About Buggy. If you noticed in the past few videos, I kinda stopped talking about One Piece. The last One Piece video I made was like a month and a half ago. I wanted to just talk about anime in general, and not just one specific anime. But with the crazy shit that happened in the newest chapter, I definitely have to speak on it. So whenever something crazy ends up happening, I'll make a video on it most likely. I finished reading it like half an hour ago. My friend sent me a text about the One Piece chapter being out. Well, they aren't the official scans, I think. They come out on like Sunday. But the early scans come out every Thursday. And in the last chapter, we got teased about Kid Law and Luffy's bounties, and who would take the 2 empty Yonko seats. I usually don't read them until like Saturday or Sunday, so that any incorrect translations get sorted. But I thought, fuck it. I mean, if there is a wrong translation, I'll realize it eventually. So I just read the chapter on the spot, and a lot of shit was revealed in that chapter. Tengu ended up being Oden's dad this whole time. Made me feel like kind of an idiot that I didn't think about what happened to Oden's dad. Greenbull just got inside Wano, and is killing all the All-Stars. He's sucking the life force out of them. I'm not a plant expert, so I don't know what kind of plant his fruit is based on. Some parasite type one though, I'm guessing. Luffy's Law and Kid's bounties are all 3 billion exact, and it makes a lot more sense thinking about it now. I thought Luffy's would be higher, since he's the MC and everything. But from the perspective of the world government, they probably don't know Luffy had to fight Kaido one-on-one, and that Kid and Law had to team up on Big Mom. I mean, at the start it was 5 of them jumping both of them, if you add Zoro and Killer. They probably just saw it as equal effort. That's still less than what I expected though. I was thinking like 4 billion at least, because both of those Yonkos are above 4 billion. And it was a full-on drawn-out fight. Blackbeard killed Whitebeard when he was already on his deathbed, and his first Yonko bounty was like 3.5. Then Robin was telling Tengu how Pluton was located in Wano, based on what she read in Alabasta. We didn't see it, but Tengu looks like he already knows where it is on the island, so we'll probably see how it looks the next chapter or two. A lot of fucking information got dumped on us at once, and this was the last chapter we got before One Piece goes on break for a month, so we're gonna have a lot of time to digest everything. But the last thing is what I mainly want to focus on, what's who would end up being the next Yonko. I was already expecting Luffy to definitely get a position there. It was really between Law and Kid on who would get the other seat. I made a video about this a long time ago actually. I thought Kid was more likely to get the other Yonko seat, because that was more in Kid's interest than Law's. Law just wants to learn more about the Will of D and the ancient history. So it really should be no surprise that right alongside Luffy, Kid also became a... Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that last panel made me think aloud for one of the few times in my life. That shit came way left field. Oda's really going balls deep with a Buggy gag. To be honest, I just wanna know what the fuck Buggy did on his island to shoot up straight to Yonko. He beat both Law and Kid, who would have made the most sense to get the other spot. So Buggy had to do something that's more than or equal to beating Big Mom. I don't even think anyone noteworthy went to Buggy's island to capture him. The most would probably be a low-rank admiral we never heard of. I don't remember anyone noteworthy being on his island, so it would have been after that incident. Buggy needed to do something that threatens the government directly. I really have no clue what it would be. The government was putting all their attention on Wano, because there was a war going on that would affect the world globally, so I don't think anyone special was put out for Buggy's head. The only person we haven't seen in a while is Kizaru, but even if he did manage to do something to Kizaru, which I really doubt he could, I don't think he will get a Yonko title for that. It might just be me, but it makes more sense to give the title to the guy who beat the Yonko than the guy who beat the Admiral. We're being left out on a lot of context here. If I had to come up with my own hypothetical, maybe he got mixed up with Shanks or some other strong pirate group, and he got in a fight with Kizaru or someone around that level. Then he did something to get all the credit and somehow landed a Yonko spot. That's really a stretch though. There's no information to go off on. That sums up everything I have to say about Buggy being a new Yonko though. If you enjoyed, watch my last video about too many animes getting good animation. That's all I have to say though. Peace.